video y'all see tomorrow. I was planning on going live on this topic, so we're gonna talk about Floyd being on hush mode about choosing not to be speak on the Ryan Garcia ism, and then we're gonna talk about Shakur Stevenson not signing the Floyd. Shout out to everybody that watched the vertical live I did over my other channel, Mother Street Sports Talk. So shout out to y'all. I was like about to hop on some COD or something, or finish watching the Bear TV show, but I'm like, let me pop shit real quick. I'm gonna try to keep this as clean as possible. Make sure y'all double tap the screen to like the video, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Easy, shout out to Charlotte. So YouTube is pretty much favoring the vertical live stream, so we gonna try to get the numbers up and stuff. So share the video and the whole nine. So, but um. So for the most part, shout out to Dante. Dante's Boxing Nation. I really don't mess with him like that. But you gotta give credit where credit is due. He did a video. I guess one of the Mexicans was out there at the Nate Diaz. I don't know who the original audio was. I would give them credit for the original audio, but I don't know. Shout out to Black Jericho who did the original interview. I was preoccupied this weekend, so I really didn't pay attention to nothing that went on. I had to watch everything afterwards. Um, so basically, one of the interviewers asked Floyd basically what he thought about a Mexican asked Floyd what he thought about Ryan Garcia's ism. All right, y'all know what the ism is, don't y'all? Uh, put the car race in front of the ism, then you got what I'm speaking on, right? If you don't understand the words, it's coming out of my mouth. And he said, well, I'm here to be positive. I ain't here to speak about this. But then again, not too long ago, he was sitting with Calvin Ford and he said racism does exist in boxing. Remember, he was mad when there was more British fans in the arena in Vegas for the Ricky Hatton fight, and he said he wasn't getting no support. Don't forget, he said that the Mexicans helped him get to where he at, and black people didn't get to where he was at. So, like I always say, man, like Nipsey Hussle said, black is some black. He said, what he say? Black is some black wealthy or black people in power. Some black people, wealthy black people is. I forget the line. It's some powerful races, and he right. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is butt broken their own people more than Diddy, Jay-Z, and a lot of black people in power throughout the industry, and Floyd is no different. Floyd is he's the typical manosphere dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna speak on the manosphere messing up. What they started doing was they started catering to women, like the balloon pop guy. They took his ex-woman word over his. They're corn. A lot of them is cornballs. You know what I'm saying? I just seen O'Shea Duke Jackson. I like his channel, but then he's sitting there, talking about Aries Spears because he said that he didn't like when black women wore them eyelashes. So what? So what? Why cover that and destroy and come at Aries Spears for that? I know he's a cornball. But for what? Why we need to bring that up? You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. Like, they feel like the need to protect black women. Black women don't need to be protected. And that's what Floyd was saying. Ooh, I love my black queens and I love my black women and all that. But he ain't never said nothing about the black men that supported them and spent their money on them. He thanked the Mexicans for spending their money on him and buying TMT gear and stuff of that nature. He thanked the Mexicans. He didn't thank us. But I think my black queens and all that. Boy, man, these dudes still know how to pander to women, bro. They sure do. All these dudes do. They pedestalize the box. That's what they do. Floyd is no different. Listen to anytime he really speak positive on black people, it's usually about the women. The same woman let me stop. I'm not even gonna go there, right? But like I said before, like with Floyd, him going around, oh, I'm gonna be quiet on this and I ain't got nothing to say. Or either Ryan got something on Floyd. And Floyd for years, talking about, racism exists, but you call Pacquiao punchy eyes. You talking about you was the platinum standard and you was the pioneer for random doping and drug tests, but you ain't got nothing to say about Ryan drug testing positive versus young men that came up in your gym that looked up to you. Even when, Ryan said, well, I got the sparring tape of you and Tank sparring, I didn't really think much of it. And he said Floyd wouldn't do that. Ryan turned around and released the tape. Floyd did that. So look how he treat his people. That tell you a lot about a man, how he treat his people. Look at Bud. Bo Mack get in trouble. Bud to the rescue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? His boy got into a little bit of trouble. Bud got him out of that trouble. That's why I ain't cover that Fugazi story. Cause I like his homie that fight at 68. I keep his name anonymous, right? Um, real people take care. Real men take care of their people. Their people don't want or nothing like that. You know, um, they don't want for nothing. His boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to put them Fugazi them fake charges that was on him. His boy is 68. It's only one of them who made his outfit. I'm not about to associate his name with them criminal charges. That's why I'm not saying his name. Because they was whack. I could tell that was whack. Right? So, Bud take care of his people, bro. And all you hear from Floyd, if you disagree with him, you get treated like Mickey Bay. You say something about him, objective, you get treated like Devin Haney. That's why Cash Flow, if you follow 24/7, Cash Flow, when a young prodigy out of his gym didn't sign with him, he signed with Top Rank. Why was that? That Mayweather guy, he signed somewhere else. He signed with Pro Box. That brother signed with Pro Box. So, now he ain't got nothing to say about a guy popping hot. He ain't got nothing to say about a guy that used the N-word. Well, I'm here to be positive. Like I said before, you can't put celebrities and athletes on a pedestal and be the leaders. Because the one thing about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, they were self-employed for the most part. These people then took the money from the man, so they can't really speak. Because then you're gonna start seeing allegations, and then you're gonna start seeing scandals coming up. So they are controlled puppets. So if you waiting on LeBron James to speak on JJ Redick, you better not hold your breath because you're gonna die 1,000 times over. Well, he not. And these are the people you throw your support behind. These people, these dudes arguing online, willing to die for. They don't care nothing about their community. They sold their community out long ago. But had it been Devin Haney that said something racist, Shakur Stevenson, Deontay Wilder, some of these dudes had to apologize because he said you wouldn't let a white boy with me. Where's the racism is at in that? You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder had to apologize because he said he wanted to catch a body. Ryan Garcia said it in an attempt twice leading up to the Devin Haney fight. I heard, and he attempted to do it, and nothing happened. They can hide behind mental health. They can hide behind going to rehab. We can hide behind nothing. The apologies, are never enough. That's why you better off, if you like what the baby did, you better off not apologizing. Fuck it. Why are you going to apologize? It's never going to be accepted. Every time you try to do something exceptional, it's going to be held against you. And your people will never have your back. Only time I seen somebody rise above the apology and would be actually forgiven was Chris Brown and Rihanna. That's it. But that was a black thing. The white people didn't care nothing about that. They wouldn't care nothing about that. Like I said before, Floyd is a cornball. Floyd is a cornball. Floyd don't care about his kids to begin with. That's what the youngest daughter said. He didn't care about his kids. He don't really care. He's a guy that's broken. He think his money can solve everything. He think his money can buy him happiness. He think his money can buy him hair that he shaved off the back of his neck and put it on his head. You know what I'm saying? He think all the cars can make him 6'2", 6 foot. He think that can make up for all that. Think he can buy love. Can't buy love. It can't buy respect. It can't make you a non and goofy. What Kendrick Lamar said, it's a lot of niggas, it's a lot of goofies with a check. And he one of them. These dudes so controlled by the powers of the power that be that they can't even speak out on stuff of that nature. They don't care. They don't care about none of the struggle we going through. That's what I told y'all. There's a poverty line being drawn out there. There's a line. And once the civilians find out that they actually have the power, that we are the military, we are the police, we are the fire department, we are the cashiers, we are the clerks, we are the gas attendants, we are the small business owners, we are the majority. Once they figure out that, guess what? If we go raise hell in the suburbs where the politicians and the world, they can't do nothing with us. They can't do nothing. We are the military. We are the National Guard. We are the police. We are the Green Berets. We are the Marines, the civilians. We are the people at the gas station. We are the people at the grocery store. We just say, fuck it. We gonna draw a line here. We ain't serving y'all. We ain't doing nothing for y'all. Matter of fact, we gonna come to y'all neighborhood and tear y'all shit up. It's nothing that they can literally do. What stops people from doing that is religion and politics. Religion and laws. Once you figure out you the bailiff, you the bailiff, we the jury, play it for the trial, play it for the jury, play it for the, we said on the Boondocks. We figure out we the enter to we put money in their pocket. We buy the Dior, we buy the Nike, we buy the TMT gear. When people figure out they got the power to change this, bro, and there's nothing that a politician can do, there's nothing that they money can do to save them, and we go to their neighborhoods and we start knocking and kicking down their stuff, it's nothing that they can do. We grow their fruit, we serve them, we can cut them off, we can kill the power. We work at the electric company, we work at the water company, we could turn all that shit off. If people really wanted to loke up and really wanted to do something, we could. It's nothing that they can do. Double tap the screen to like the video. Just double tap the screen for the boy. It's nothing that they literally can do, bro. I'm telling you. These wealthy people, these rich people, then got way too comfortable. These black rich people then forgot where they come from. Don't care to remember where they come from. You know? And that's just what it is. And like I said before, Ryan Garcia, nobody gives the other a pass more than a brother. You could talk about CNN, MSNBC. You could talk about Fox News. Nobody gives the other a pass faster and quicker and better than black people. Nobody. They was cool with Eminem when his racist rants. Black women forgave Eminem and they will never forgive us, even though they put us in the position. They've been working against us since bondage been over with, bro. Look up your history. Go look up Frederick Douglass and who he married after he got with his first wife and what his daughter did with his stuff. Go look up his story. A lot of people don't know that. So we accept apologies and they never accept. They demand apologies that they not going to accept. So Ryan Garcia will be forgiven. People talking about God, Keyshawn talking about the God, and don't kick a man body down. It didn't offend me. All these different things that these so-called black males are saying. They're not men, they're males. And wait till they get into a scandal and their apology is not accepted. Ryan Garcia is right to do what he's doing because guess what? He pushed the envelope and all you got to do is act like he was crazy and he's going to be accepted. His apology is going to be accepted. And I heard Clarissa Shields went off on a lot of these dudes in boxing. But she was kind of giving Ryan a pass too. But hey, it's not her job to go out there and think she's Xena, warrior princess, and lead the charge of the movement against Ryan Garcia. So I agree with that. I agree with her. It's not her job. It's not our job to strap her nuts on and go out there against Ryan Garcia. These weak ass dudes that's quiet as hell. Andre Ward ain't said nothing. He was at the fight. Did anybody catch up with Andre Ward? He ain't said nothing. Terrence Crawford ain't said nothing. Bill Haney talking about don't kick a man while he down. Man, get up out of here with that. No, none of these dudes. Amir Abdullah, Amir Mason, what's his name? Amir Mason, whatever his name, Abdullah Mason. I don't want to kick a man while he's down. All this. But boy, a lot of these dudes was A-Town stomping on Devin Haney, bro, one day. A lot of these dudes was crip walking on Shakur Stevenson this weekend. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all biggest enemy is black people, bro. Y'all black people out here, your biggest enemy is black people. You don't have no allies, bro. Only allies that you got as a black man, to be honest, bro, is black men that think just like you. That's the only allies you really got. The women, man, really the women, a lot of the women, bro, they working against us. And a lot of women that's working with us, that's because they worn, they torn, they blew out. They done left their husbands. He said Erickson Lubin called out Ryan Garcia. Shout out to Erickson Lubin, he a real one. A lot of these dudes, man, a lot of these women that show sympathy for us black men now, is the older women that's lonely, that's single. They Virginia blew out. Brad didn't want them. Hector didn't want him, and now, to the point now they want to say, we was wrong and I sympathize with black men. No, 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 no. 5, 10 years ago, when you still can get wet like the Atlantic Ocean. It was F us. The most attacked portion of society in America is productive men. Not just black men, productive men overall. Especially productive black men. We the most attack people out there. You're not gangster enough. You're not hood enough. You're boring. All that type of stuff. Like I said before, man, it is what it is. And I see Eshae Smith. Eshae Smith, one of them dudes, man. I don't know. He did cook Fred. That was funny. But at the end of the day, he one of them dudes. It is what it is. It was kind of Shakur fault, to be honest, but I'm gonna get to Shakur in a second here, right? In a minute here. But of course, Floyd is going to remain silent and not say nothing and stuff of that nature, man. He fall out with everybody he cool with. Can't keep no woman around. All that money, that goofy can't keep no woman around. 40, 50 or 45, 50 years old, thinking keeping 10 or 15 women around is cool. Like, nigga, come on, grow up. Grow up. And like I said before, yeah, I seen him cook Marcus Brown. At the end of the day, where the hell did he come from? Tony the Closer, he really wasn't trying to come at Shakur Stevenson. But I'm going to get to all that if y'all want to speak on that. But like I said about Floyd and Ryan, man, it's cool. Floyd probably got some skin in the game, and Ryan got something on Floyd. All we know, Floyd the one that gave him the shit to take. That's all we know. We never know. But Floyd been showed us who he was a long time ago. And I'm going to keep pointing it out as much as possible. Even when I stop talking boxing, he do something goofy, I'm going to spin the block on Floyd. Every time. I'm going to spin the block on Floyd every time. Every time. Gary Russell was another guy that was running his mouth about Devin Haney after his brother lost to the same dude who popped hot. These niggas is goofy, bruh. All these dudes in boxing is goofy. That's crazy. All these dudes in boxing. Glad you bring up Frank Martin, another goofy. You turn down the fight and then you run your mouth? Where they do that at, bruh? Where they do that at? And I was like I was talking about in that particular video. I talked about Frank Martin. Dog, oh man, the grade of people out here is so low. It ain't that many good dudes, good people in general, bro. It ain't that many good people in general. Most of the time where I connect with society is at the gym. Grocery store, gym. I don't really, go out that much no more. I don't want to be around these ninjas. And I can just tell you, just by being in the gym, it's just the people are terrible compared to 10 to 15 years ago. When you can have a good conversation, you can give tips, somebody give you tips, whatever, and people will smile and talk and be happy. Man, these people are miserable. They're terrible. They think they know it all. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I would just tell y'all it's best just to keep to yourself. Go your own way. And I fully understand why y'all just pay to get the box off women. I understand it. I really do at this point. I really understand why y'all just say, you know what, boom, boom, boom. People suck today. People suck. I remember I asked a girl when I played that Eminem track about him saying black women ain't this black. Well, I don't have a problem with it. I'm like, yo. That's another thing when y'all vetting women, man. You gotta ask them how you feel about this, how you feel about that. About, racism and all that. Some of these people just don't care. They don't care no more. A lot of these dudes get played in the face and they see blatant racism and they don't care no more. That's the scary part about it. That's why a lot of these brothers is they ain't this, like, women get passports to travel, right? They get passport to travel and have fun. A lot of these men are getting passports to get the hell out of here. They're going to go get the hell out of the United States, and I don't blame them. I don't blame him. But Mayweather, bro, it's sad. It's sad, bro. You know, he told me I'm greater than Muhammad. Ali would have checked, but Ali couldn't even have talked. And he would have checked Ryan Garcia. He would have checked Ryan Garcia, man. These athletes don't stand for nothing no more. All they care is about money. They don't care about promoting themselves no more. You know, they don't care about sticking together. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing. We at the point where they teaming up to take down the very same people that they groomed in their gym. You'll be a fool to go work with Floyd. All he doing is getting the drop on you to how somebody can beat him. He going to the Mexicans telling them how to beat the brothers. Come on. He working with the other on how to beat the brothers. Y'all going to work out with Floyd. He seeing where you weak at, where you strong at, and he getting the scouting. Y'all fall out. He giving a scouting report to the opponent. And that little 50-0 record Floyd got, that's a heavyweights record. That's not even a smaller, a pound for pound record. That's a heavyweights record. So it holds no weight. It's not as credible. It's not as credible as Rocky Marciano's record because it's a heavyweight record. He want to be a heavyweight, boy. You a paperweight. That's a heavyweights record. It's not a welterweight, a lightweight, a light heavy. It's a heavyweights record. It's a heavyweights record. And if y'all believe that he didn't get in trouble in the Middle East, he did. He did. Carmel Molden his parents was dumb as hell for letting him slide with him. He ain't even got a TV deal to get him on TV, bro. This nigga fighting on MMA cards. MMA fighters cards. But, you know, people gonna do what they want to do. Like Kendrick said, it's a lot of goofies with a check. When he said, "Oh, I'm for all lives matter. I'm for this, that, and the third." Goofy. Goofy. But unfortunately, it is what it is. And I'm glad this Ryan Garcia thing happened because what you finding out is it's a lot of goofies in boxing, bro. We got to forgive him. In the Bible, it say, okay, bro, okay. Yup, okay. So we live like cage beasts wait for the day to let the cage free, steal me till they kill me. And that a bar? That's a rap. He said Jack Jefferson was ready to call Bill when he was losing and clown him, but the same dude he was going to use to clown on Bill, he has nothing to say about his behavior. Of course, Floyd's a joke. He's a jealous short dude. Your son needs some help. Your kids don't even love you. When that little boy find out who you really is, he ain't gonna fuck with you neither. He said all people gonna say is, well, he got money. And money don't make, and women find that out too. When they dealing with dudes and dudes find that out, you find out a lot of them dudes with money is goofy, bruh. A lot of them niggas in money is goofy. I told y'all, South Daniels Berry Sports Highlight. I told y'all how it be a lot of dudes that be having more than you. They might look better than you, might have more hoes than you, might have more cars and money on you than you. And you hang around them, they really be hating on you, bro. They really be hating on you, bro. They really be hating on you. Dudes who got more than you really don't want to see you come up, especially in the community. So I'm a whoop, but I don't know what that means. I'm a whoop, but it's black team first. This ain't back in the day. Ain't nobody scared of nobody whining. This ain't got nothing to do with the white man, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with it. And it's hard to be black team first because there ain't too many real black people on the team. It's a lot of Oreos out there. There's a lot of people that probably claim white on their census. I'm telling you, bro. A lot of the people that you think that look black, all of them ain't black, bro. All of them ain't for the home team. A lot of them dudes playing for the away team. He said, Chase said Ryan and Frank is disrespecting Shakur on social media, but nobody bringing the energy to Ryan at all. And Frank was training right next to Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia betrayed Frank as soon as he got from in front of his face. Like I said, these dudes is goofy. They got more vitriol for people that looked at them, look like them, than a racist and Ryan Garcia. That's why I was saying it the whole time, the whole build up. Nobody said nothing. I told y'all these black dudes in boxing is weak, bro. Them black dudes in boxing, I've been telling y'all this, man. And Tom don't be wanting to say nothing, bro. He feel like he got to be on code and all that, and I feel him, but not me. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I've been telling y'all why I ain't want to cover fight. These black fighters are goofy. They the ones that ban black media members. They go down there and tell them not to let your ass in, or I want to interview with him, and this, that, and the third. They the ones that don't want to interview. Who you with? Where you from? What interview? They want to do that, but somebody Mexican or white come up with a camera with the same phone you got, the same camera you got. They smiling, they showing their teeth, and and they doing an interview with them, bro. I seen what side that was. I seen what that was. They goofy, bro. And that's why I always love Ice Cube for letting me into the big three, bro. Because he knew what type of channel I was. And they welcomed me with open arms. They waited for me to get there. We had a whole conversation. They were really cool about it. I got access to whoever I needed access to, bro. So that's how it's supposed to be. You can't be a free thinking straight black man, in this media shit, bro. Because the very same fighters, bro, that talk all this tough shit, they go behind and I see them at the fight. But no, they go behind the back. They go to the media and they tell them to ban your ass. Like I said, that fighter that Tom was trying to interview the brother, and he refused to interview with Tom. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. You should have interviewed. If he in the press room, he got credentials, and and it was probably an honest mistake, but like I said before, man, you gotta watch out, man. I feel bad for people that's trying to make friends and find like-minded individuals, bro, because it just don't exist no more. He said the motherfuckers not bothered by what Ryan said at all. A lot of people not bothered what Ryan said. I told y'all. Give me 1 second. I told y'all. What a lot of black women said. I told y'all what a lot of black women said about when them racist Eminem raps came up. Oh, I really don't care, and it doesn't affect. I'm telling you, bro. But then you call her a fat bitch, or you say something about her BBL, and then she going on TikTok to air you out. It's scary, man. It's scary, dude, out here. You can't go to the motherland and get a woman. They ain't nothing. You can't even make a proper friend no more. You know how many dudes I went to school with that switched up, bro. And really, you wanted to go get the chopper and blow their head off, but it wasn't worth it. I'm telling y'all, man, people suck, bro. Real talk today, people suck. You seen Shakur cook Marcus Brown? Yeah, I don't even know where he came from. But he ain't say nothing about Ryan Garcia. I ain't see nothing, but he came at Shakur Stevenson. He ain't say nothing about Ryan Garcia. These dudes ain't had nothing. So a lot of these guys was quiet on Ryan Garcia, but came out for Shakur Stevenson. I be just trying to tell y'all, man. I be trying to tell y'all. I mean, I'm tired of fighting a good fight, bro. A lot of these dudes keep interviewing on DJ Snitch TV. They keep going, even after what Adam did. I'm not saying this channel out. Even after what Adam did, all with the lady boys and all that type stuff, and then he had that man's killer on his show, and y'all still gonna interview on that show, man. Y'all just, man, like I said before, man, I just don't understand, bro. The internet was one of the worst things. It's one of the best and one of the worst things that could have happened. Y'all talking about how these women misuse the internet. A lot of y'all did too. Y'all be feeling validation to go on a non-black platform and have black conversations with mixed company. It's beyond me, bro. It's beyond me. The comment section on Fight Hype is riding with Ryan over security. Are you surprised, bro? Are you surprised? Are you surprised? I'm not. Look at the platform. Goofy. That platform is goofy. Fight hype been goofy. Andre Ward could be mad all day about what Fred said and said about him. But let's talk about how Fight Hype accused you of ducking Miguel Kessler, and that very article still up. He still talked to him. He said, no lie, I was looking at to see if Andre Ward would say something from his history. I saw he actually liked Ryan and thinks highly of him. There you go. There you go. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. Cool. Cool. I'm telling y'all, man, a lot of these dudes, man, is imposters, bro. He the type of dude, oh, I had a white father and a black mother and she was part Mexican, and man, fuck that dude, man. Yeah, forget that dude. Floyd just wanted to see Devin lose. Dudes really be jealous of anyone doing good for no reason. It's enough for everything. That's why you do. That's why you succeed in silence, bro. I always tell y'all that. Succeed in silence. Don't let nobody know you winning, bro. Even your own people. Don't let nobody know. Win in silence. Because as soon as people see you winning, they start preying on your downfall. Floyd don't want a brother to match his feet. Like I said, that record is horseshit. Wilder, Haney were real threats to. Haney could never be. It's not a welterweight record, man. It's a heavyweight record. Lorenzo, salute Valleyville. What do you think about Crawford next fight? I don't know. I have never seen a guy fight, so I can't speak on it. He said, bro, don't want to make it a race thing. Not even Mikey Garcia would, bro. No, man, shut up. Shut up. Mikey Garcia called Adrian Broner a monkey. You forgot that? You forgot he called him a monkey? Human, naturally individualistic, race uniting is a colonial invention. Blacks aren't the monolith. I don't even know what you speaking on, bro, but shout out to you. Camille is benefiting from Floyd for sure. For now, boxing was built on race. Yes, it's like the Olympic sport. I do MMA. That shit was funny. He said until it has no use. A lot of goofies in boxing outside of it. Yeah, especially inside of it. I will never defend another black boxer. I will never defend these dudes, bro, no more. Mark my words. I will never defend these dudes. I'm not defending no more. Something else happened. This would be the last time. I don't care. Kovalev was still able to make money after what he called it down to Stevenson, Goldsvik, and Lomachenko after he went to the hospital and they cut his face off the belt. I ain't got nothing. I'm not defending them no more, bro. I ain't defending them. I'm good. Don't ask. He said, what word starts with the N and ends with the R that describes the entire race? Michael Jordan is another one. Yeah, they care about their pay. So Myron never took a stance when it came to race. Of course he not. When they make that money and they choose their side, they choose their side. Charlo did that to black media. And so y'all heard Charlo cussed a brother out right in front of his son because he wanted to do a t-shirt collaboration with him. Yes, crazy T.O. interview with black media and zero complaints. Yep, I mean, it is what it is. A lot of these dudes just goofy, bro. Like the goofy dude who had Ryan Garcia on this channel last week. Why would you even have Ryan Garcia on? Why are you trying to understand and reason? And this dude's just goofy, bro. What does ism mean? What you think it mean, bro? What you think it mean? I'm more energy for Shakur than Zimmerman. He said, why hasn't, that's true, why hasn't Bud said anything? I just spoke on that too. Or Spence, they ain't gonna say nothing, bro. Once you figure out, bro, once you go through school and you go through work and you figure out they really ain't your friends, bro. A lot of these people, your competition, they ain't your friends. I think women find that out the hard way. When they got a group of friends and they find out that they really ain't your friends, and you be trying to tell your girl that they ain't your friends. Friends don't do that. Oh, no, okay. Okay, you try to tell young girls, or they, try to tell, women that, oh, she ain't your friend, or I'm like, man, okay. Jack Johnson had no saying left for Joe Lewis. What Floyd's doing is no different. No, no, no. Taking up for a racist is different. He said, did you see Oshaki Farcher mention how it wasn't no padding in Kasiko's glove after the weigh-in? No, I ain't see that. I ain't surprised, bro. I ain't surprised at all. You know, Bob Arum said, you know, he took up for Robinson Kasiko on boxing.com. I didn't read it, but I seen he took up for Kasako. I ain't got no words for boxing no more, bro, to be honest. You know, would you have thought Kovalev would have been banned after beating? Oh, she was. I didn't know she was black. Double tap the screen and thumbs up. I didn't. I never knew she was black. You know, but you know they cover up stuff like that. Porzingis had an accusation from a black lady in an apartment complex in New York when he played for the Knicks. Who else? It was somebody else too. Porzingis, Kovalev. It was somebody else too. Josh Giddey had that accusation with that young girl. They swept it up under the rug. But let's talk about Shakur Stevenson and end this thing off. Apparently, he flirting with signing with Floyd Mayweather. He get everything he deserved. He signed over there. I know they got Richard Schaefer over there, and you know I know he got Richard Schaefer over there, man, and you know maybe things will start turning around over there. But till they get a TV deal, then I don't think he could do nothing for Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson gonna be fighting on Fight TV, but like I said before, if Shakur Stevenson feel like, you know, Top Rank didn't do a good job at promoting black fighters, then so be it. But I just asked him this question: who do a good job at promoting black fighters? Who do a good job at promoting any fighters today? It's at your discretion to promote yourself and go out there and get your own opportunities, to be honest. But if that's what he want to do, man, go ahead and do what you want to do. But we don't want to hear none of that bull job they come after that signing with Floyd. We seen what happened, how he got mad when Devin didn't sign with him. We seen the Mayweather kid leave him. We seen Angelo Leo leave him. We seen uh, uh um shit, who else? A bunch of dudes then left him. Oh, somebody else that left. So yeah, you know, cash flow did sign with him. A lot of these dudes just tended not to sign with him, bro. All these dudes leaving, and then here Javante left him, and now you know here come you know Shakur Stevenson letting Floyd pillow talk him. You know what I'm saying? And he want to help him and stuff. And like I said before, if he feel like that's the best move for him, that's the best move for him. I don't know if his value is more or less than, you know, 5 fights, $3 million fight. I don't know what that contract detailed. And he said, well, you know, Top Rank don't promote black fighters, and nobody promote black fighters. Where do you get the idea? Nobody really promoting fighters the proper way. So he feels slighted by Top Rank. I don't know what more they could have done. They gave him important fight dates. They gave him fight card. What else did he want? He wanted them to force Lomachenko to get in the ring with him. You know, he got mad because Devin got the Lomachenko fight. He didn't. You know, I mean, I understand that. They did give you Oscar Valdez. You know, they tried to give you some fight. They can't force Lomachenko to fight you. So, you know, at the end of the day, he still got to provide some type of entertainment value. And if I'm him, I'm not on the internet going back and forth with people. What do you get from that? I mean, what do you get from it? If I'm going to go back and forth, it's going to be before my fight. For real, so I can get as many people to engage and watch my fight. If I'm going to talk shit to Marcus Brown, Ishe Smith, Stevie Kim, and all, if I'm going to talk stuff to them, I'm going to talk before my fight so everybody will tune in. After the fight, I don't care. But that shows immaturity, bro. Before the fight, yeah, we could tweet all day. At least to take my mind off from hunger pains and shit from making weight. We could tweet all day, and at least it's gonna draw more people to my fight. My fight is done and over with. Why am I still doing overtime? I don't even go back and forth with people online, bro. Because most of the people that you're going back and forth with are not real. They're bots. The other majority of them is trolls. Why am I going back and forth with people I make more money than? I'm going back and forth with fighters who ain't fought in 2 or 3 years. I'm going back and forth with retired fighters. I'm not going back and forth with them. I'm going back and forth with the same people who ain't had nothing to say about Ryan Garcia missing weight. Nothing about Ryan Garcia testing positive for whatever was in his ass. Same people ain't say nothing about Ryan Garcia blaming everybody but himself. Same people who ain't say nothing about Ryan Garcia not apologizing. Same people who ain't have a problem with Ryan Garcia in the ism and all the slurs he lose. They ain't had no problem with that. They didn't have any problem with that. You notice when Teofimo Lopez used, he, said that stuff about the rainbow community after he beat Jermaine Ortiz, there was no backlash. Imagine if Shakur said that. Man, he'd still be apologizing. I'm telling y'all, man, they are attacking black men. And the number one people that's attacking black men is black men. We getting attacked by Keishas, Brads, Hectors, Amirs, Jose. You should see, man, I live out in the suburb. You should see the looks that I get, bro. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. I was walking miles and shit, right? I'm walking miles. It's broad daylight on the complex. I'm walking miles. He going to pee. This lady lock her door and start her car and lock her door. I'm like, are you serious? Our image is so bad. Now, our image is so bad as black men, and it's not even our own fault. Let's be real. When you see black women image starting to diminish and degrade, that's because of them. They going out twerking on tables at brunch. The body cam footage with police officers, you see it. They on the internet bashing men and talking about you got to make 6 figures to date a 2-figure chick. They are diminishing their own image. Our image ain't. Our image isn't like black men. We not out there doing no crazy stuff, bruh. The Pookies and Glocktavius is, but productive black men, not even them to the extent. Our image is trash by default. But they don't even talk about how many times Brad be sending his wife to the upper room. All these so-called Keishas that divest, they don't talk about the stories where Brad is sending his Keisha wife and girlfriend to the upper room, bro. Like, they never talk about that, man. The one story of the one brother that loc out one time when he find out that 5 of his kids ain't his kids, and he loc out, and now we are the faces of DV is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild, bro. Don't let you have tattoos and dreads and gold teeth and stuff of that nature, or drive a particular car. Like, our image is so bad because that's the image that social media has pushed. And a lot of us has just went into a foxhole and just lived our life. We don't bother anybody. We don't bother anybody, bro. We don't say nothing. We keep our head down. We make our money. We pay our child support. We gas up our cars. We just go our separate way, and they still keep fucking with us. They do. We do. Oh, that lady wasn't black in the car. She was like Indian or something. But black women do the same thing. When I'm walking miles, a lot of people they go the other way. They look crazy, or they go on the other side of the street or something like that. Black women, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. Can't be in the hood and be productive. Can't be in the suburbs and get a peace of mind. You got to deal with the ism in the suburbs too. It's sad, but they just never understand the stress. Nobody can ever understand the stress of being a black man. They could not Glocktavius is a productive black straight man. Not these dudes that go the other way, and the Pookies, and they don't they don't care. When they do something, we get blamed for it. When black men that go both ways do something bad, we get blamed for it. A lot of these dudes who want to see their kids and all that. Before I get back to Shakur, who want to see their kids, they can't see their kids. Who pay their child support, they can't see their kids. The deadbeat fathers, that's the woman. Then they don't have to pay child support. The woman begged them to come see their kids. They get them access to their Virginia Even though they don't want to be around, they tax good men across the board. Let's be real. This is an ethnic group at this point. They tax good men. They tax good. You being a good man, that's that. They gonna tax your ass every time. They gonna tax you every time. The court system gonna tax you for being a good man. Women gonna tax you for being a good man. Believe it or not, your kids gonna take advantage and tax you for being a good man. Everybody, your mother gonna take advantage of you. Everybody gonna take advantage of you. To be honest, it ain't no. If it ain't a reward at the end of the rainbow for being a good man when you pass over, and it ain't no good reward for being a good man, you did that shit in vain. You did that shit out the goodness because you was a good human being. If you end up going, you have your journey throughout life and you cross over and you don't get shit for being a good dude and being there, boy, you gonna be mad than a motherfucker. You gonna be wish you went to Magic City and blew your money and said fuck your baby mama and fuck the family and he had in time. I think all the time, man, maybe it was better just to sell dope and live fast and die young. I'll be honest, I'll be transparent about that because I could have done that. I just didn't. I just felt like I would have had to unalive everybody because I didn't trust nobody. I'd have been like Marlo Stanfield. You talking to, oh, look like you got too close to the police. I had to send you to the upper room. That's why I didn't do it. I didn't trust people, bro, enough. But yeah, I think about that all the time. Like, damn, maybe I should have just sold some dope, had a good 4 or 5 year run, had a shootout, went to the upper room, and had a bunch of fun. I think about that shit all the time. I'll be real with y'all. I think about that all the time. Like, instead of living long and trying to live right in a prosperous life and still suffering for a 20, 30, 40 year period. And then, when you 50 and 60, then them your golden years, nigga, and then you got a trick with a little 30 to 20, 35-year-old. Man, why not live fast and die young, man? Real spill. That's how I was looking. That's how sometimes I look at, like, damn, maybe I should have lived fast and died young and just not had a conscience and not gave a hell. That's what I think about sometimes. Like, shit, it sound like it makes sense in my head because this shit right now, I bought four things at the grocery store. That shit came up to $30. It's ridiculous right now. But yeah, man. I mean, if that's what Shakur back with he want to do with Floyd, he want to do. But I don't want to hear no complaining. Double tap the screen and like the video. I don't want to hear no complaining from him. I don't even want to see him sign back to Top Rank after all that shit he talked. He go sign the Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that neither. But it's all up to what he want to do, man. And he said he don't want to entertain for the fans. Like I said before, somebody need to take his phone, his laptop. I wouldn't just had a 12-round fight where I made 1.5 guaranteed and I'm on the internet arguing with you fools. You out your mind. You out your mind. You out your mind. You had a boring performance. What changed? Why you not being aggressive? And I told y'all, the more them brothers move up closer to their weight, the more pedestrian they look, the more average they look. That's going to be a lot of them dudes like Shakur was bigger than everybody at 26 and 30. And now 35, them dudes about the same size as him. Now he don't have the size advantage. Now they're hitting a little bit harder. Nobody want to see nobody. He need to retire, bro. If he don't want to get hit, he need to retire. He young enough to be able to take the wear and tear. He young enough to take some punishment to give some. He don't want to get touched at all. Say what you want to say about Devin Haney. Haney be up 10 rounds to nothing. He still be mixing it up. He still be walking his opponent down, throwing punches and mixing it up. Shakur Stevenson be walking you down to defend. He be walking you down to defend, bro. And don't nobody want to pay to see that shit, bro. He don't double up a shot. He don't throw more than 2 shots. And if he throw 2 shots, it's off a jab. I think he got to be scared to get hit. And if you scared to get hit, why you in boxing then? Why you ain't go play baseball? You get hit in baseball too. That shit hurt the baseball. But why is he in boxing? And he's an emotional. I was emotional at his age too. He gonna look back at all the emotional shit he did. He gonna be ashamed of that shit, bro. He gonna learn to tame his emotions. He gonna look back. He gonna look to tame his emotions. He gonna be like, damn. Think about Leo. Leo ducked for years in the public perception. You didn't see Leo trying to convince fans that he didn't duck. Leo lived his best life. Leo did not engage in the fan bullshit about ducking Gary Russell. He didn't engage in it. When he didn't engage, he didn't give the fire the oxygen that it needed to keep going. Think about that for a minute. When you don't feed it to something, when you don't give people your presence, that's the power. I got a video on Patreon coming talking about why I started moving like Jay-Z. Look how Jay-Z treat everybody that talk bad about him, right? He don't respond to it. Everybody he fall out with, he don't speak on that shit. He removes himself from the situation and move on. Now, silently he might say something about it, but that's how you gotta be, bro. When like I said before, so this girl I'm talking to, I might make her my girlfriend. It's close, right? And she asked me, I was like, sometimes I just don't want to talk. She was like, would that mean that I wouldn't hear from you? That I always been like that. Like, it's sometimes where I just seriously just don't want to talk. There's nothing wrong. I just don't want to talk. And she said, would that mean when I wouldn't hear? No, you always hear from me. I said, I will not want to talk to you and be laying on your lap. I just don't want to fucking talk. That's just the way I am sometimes. It ain't nothing that you did. I said, if it's to the point where I don't talk to you for a day or I don't call you or speak to you, or I don't let you come over, or I don't come over to see you, that mean you did some hoe ass shit. That mean you did some hoe ass shit, and I probably don't want to talk to you again. So I'm not about to argue when you know what you did. I'm not going to send a picture about what you did. You know what you did. And a lot of people be looking for it to be friction or explain themselves. You don't have to explain yourself. Once you cross the line of whole shit that you did, and that may be whatever it be, steal from a nigga, cheat on a nigga, lie. It can be a number of things that's really not forgivable in my book, right? Once you do that, I don't really have no words for you. I'm not about to feed my energy into, I don't need to understand the why no more. I don't need to understand why you did that or why you fucked me over or why you did that. I just don't want to be associated with you. You stay over there. I'm going to stay over here. You win. I'm not about to give you the satisfaction of my time, my passion, my energy. You did what you did. I'm going to bounce back. I'm going to bounce back quicker than the dribble. Yeah, the shit hurt. Some people do some things that hurt. Let me explain. You don't need to explain it. You don't need to explain it, in my opinion. Once you do some things you do the unthinkable, or you do whatever your code is, like whatever it can go for your homeboy or your friend. Some things that they do, and it's a wrap. It's no coming back from. Stealing, damaging property, embarrassing you, publicly lying on you, or publicly airing out your business, scamming you, whatever it may be, whatever, floats your boat as far as that. When they do that, I'm not arguing with you, bro. You got it. I'm going to remove myself from the situation. I don't need to express myself because it doesn't matter. Because if it mattered, you wouldn't have crossed the line. You see what I'm saying? If you feared me enough or you cared more about my feelings enough, you never would have crossed that line. And like I always say this in my videos. Y'all got any other questions? I'll read them. If I get up, I always say this in my videos, right? That if you sleep on it, somebody do something so bad to you, you sleep on it for 2 days, 48 hours, you still feel like you want to do bodily harm, I think it's just due. Most of the time, I be so mad. And I sleep on it, and I don't even be mad in the morning about it. I be mad about it no more. So I say 2 sleeps, 2 days of sleep, 48 hours to just, before you make a decision, your emotions going to come down, bro. For sure. Your emotions going to come down. But like I said before, I'm not about to feed into it. That's one thing I love about Jay-Z. He don't feed into that shit, bro. They can talk all the shit. He like, man, shit, y'all talking about me. I'm be raising my fucking kids. But I'm not about to go back and forth with people online. Before my fight, absolutely. After my fight, absolutely not. He just young and dumb. I've been there before. He said the sport is whack now, been racist, but now they're greedy and all the boxers retiring young. I get it. He said Shakur can get in the game without being brought in. He said I don't understand why all the box champions are black when nobody's promoting them. That's a great point. He said like my she was about to bust in her home. She had to be safe. I don't know what you talking about. He said Shakur just went ham on Mace. Look here, man. When you battling everybody, you must be the problem. No lie, when I'm out. He said even when you as old life 813. He said even when you make it out the hood, they treat you like you ain't work hard to get there at all. They always diminish stuff that we do as especially as black men. You know, when I moved out here, it was a bunch of petty little comment. Oh, you just wanted to be out there. You think you better than everybody else? But I don't be paying these people no attention, bro. At all. At all. Everything we do ain't never good enough. Anything we do, it ain't never good enough. Stay in the hood. Oh, you ain't never made no progress. You move out there, you ain't shit. Fuck that. He said, I'll get the same reaction from black women sometimes. That's unfortunate. And me too. Some of them, they going across the street. They do this. They do that. You know, they always think, man, it's crazy, bro. But then again, these the same women that'll go on a date with a dude that sell weed, that sell dope. Big facts, deadbeats have it easy. The good dads, they don't want to see you happy and take care of your kids at all. And I don't have no kids, but I see it happen all the time. I see good dudes get taxed and finessed by women all the time, bro. I see good dudes get taxed and jangles all the time. I seen a chick get knocked up by a dude and run right back to her ex, bro. Finessed him. And the dude that she got knocked up by was a bum. He was a bum. And this dude had some bread and everything. You know, she went back to a bum. Real talk, you'll find that, bro. When you break up with your girl, they be letting bums smash. They be letting bums. They be letting bums smash. Either she gonna try to smash one of your boys or he gonna try to smash her and still don't trip out about that shit. Come on, man. No point in fighting him or her. Move on. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be like, damn, nigga, foul. That's how niggas operate. Teddy Pendergrass talk about that and All My Friends. Look at the Bobby Womack, how he did the brother that passed away, that was about to with James Brown. He was in the Muhammad Ali little thing they did on Prime. Damn, his name is Sam Sheesh Louise. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He owned all his masters and shit. Dude started smashing his wife when he died and wore his suit to his funeral. This ain't nothing new about human nature. Don't feel like I gotta kill this nigga, I gotta kill her, do this, that, and the third to them. Nah, man. You live to fight another day. Let them have that. If that's how they wanted to play you, let them look goofy. But when women cheat, they cheat with bums. When women move on, they move on with bums. Men, we move on because we don't have access to sex like that unless you have some chicks on the side. But we move on by leveling up, getting in shape, getting our money up, creating income, saving up. So saving up. Women move on by hopping on the cock carousel. That's a fact. That's a fact. They move on by just hopping from cock to cock. Okay, it's gonna seem fun by getting on the cock carousel for them. It's gonna seem real fun. It's gonna get played out because nobody cuffing them. You're gonna take your time. You're gonna build yourself back up brick by brick. You're gonna build yourself back up. You're gonna have a good life. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna establish something for yourself, and they gonna be hating because you didn't build it the right way. They be messing with some true bum ass niggas. That's the most disheartening thing about it. Yo, chick move on with a boss nigga. You can be like, all right, that nigga got some bread. He got a quit. You know, cool. You can be like, all right, you still gonna be hurt, but hey, you know, she leveled up. They be, dog. I've been the bum nigga that chicks been cheating on their man with. Nigga pay all the bills, and you messing with me, bro. Oh, let me go pick my boyfriend up from work. I'll be back. Like, these ain't nothing, bruh. I'm telling y'all, man, I done been on both sides of that, dog. Both sides of it. They ain't nothing, bruh. He said, can Shakur go the distance with Tank? I don't know, to be honest, bro. He said he had Twitters on the back of his trunks. I seen it. Cuffy Combs, I was talking about. Me, I don't know what he's talking about. He said Dev don't really feed into the madness on Twitter. Nah, he'd talk some shit and be gone. Jay-Z plays chess, not checkers. Sam Cooke, yep. Thank you, Sam Cooke. That dude Bobby Womack wore Sam Cooke funeral suit to his funeral while messing with his wife after he died, bro. Come on, man. After years considering a move to professional boxing, money must not be hidden. Yeah, he the dude that kept fighting Ed Asanya. I think Ed Asanya finally got his ass, but double tap the screen. But yeah, I told y'all, man, don't crash out over these women, bro. If you got kids with her, just do what you gotta do to take care of your kids, man. But I'm telling y'all, man, you ain't gonna win going back and forth with nobody. What Shakur Stevenson doing is he can't sustain that. He's not gonna win going back and forth. Yep, he slept with his daughter too. Yep, they moved to Africa. Yep, they moved to Africa to start a new life. They were so foul. Yep. That Bobby Womack, how he did Sam Cooke was crazy, bro. And ain't none of us above that approach neither, bro. I'm telling y'all, these women, when you think you can go low, they can go lower. Cause she had to give him access to her body. Women had a key to sex. Y'all think Future is something, man. Future ain't got nothing on Bobby Womack. Bobby Womack is the godfather, the king of dirty macking. But, like I said before, man, you'll be surprised. If you're a young man or you're a man that ain't experienced nothing, you'll be surprised how low people will go. Your friends. Like, if a crime happened at your house, a robbery, a burglary, whatever you want to call it, 9 times out of 10, it's somebody that you know. It's somebody that been in your house. Real talk. Niggas is jealous, bro. It needs to be jealous on things that you don't even really, think they should be jealous about neither. That's the wild shit about it. He said, I hated Dirty Mac more than the simp. Yeah, simps is needed. Dirty Macs is not. But if a dude could Dirty Mac your girl, she never was for you then. Real talk. So in a way, you need Dirty Mac and you need simp and you need solid dudes and anybody in between for the balance. You need everybody. You know what I'm saying? You need everybody. Because that's the only way sometimes you're going to find out, bro. If a dude can talk down to you about it and get to your woman and get you, she was never on your team, bro. That's why, I agree with that dude on Instagram where you got to battle test these women, bro. You got to be at the bar with them and tell a dude by the door, see, I'm going to go to the bathroom, see if you can go get that girl number over there. I'll give you $20. And see, he come back to the bathroom and see if he can get what she said. Real talk. Real talk. A lot of y'all want to do that because y'all don't want to know the truth. Y'all want to know the truth, bro. You got to know the truth. That's you about to make a commitment. Sometimes, you got to, she might be, you might know, we going to the club or whatever. Send your homeboy a picture. Tell him to go to the club and try to pull her. See what he say. Your girl, when she around you, she your homeboys. When your homeboys around you, your girl around you, they want a lot of these people one way, but when you're not around, it's a completely different conversation. Completely different conversation. J.A. Salute. It's a completely different conversation, bro. Y'all be thinking, oh man, my girl would never do that. I'm like, all right. Your girl still going to the club? Shit, it's over with. Your girls got single friends and they hoes, and we know how to spot a hoe. I told y'all this. I told y'all this. They be going on their hoe missions, and the girlfriend got a nigga for your girl, for your girl. You know what I'm saying? They be playing in your face like, hey, how you doing, Kobe? I told Sneak, well, you just such a good guy, and this, that, and the third. And then as soon as they hit the streets, she set up a DA for your girl. While she upstairs getting her cheeks clapped, your girl in the basement getting her cheeks clapped. You know what the DA is, don't y'all? It's a dick appointment. There you go. Real talk. Especially if that girlfriend got a boyfriend. So it's basically like, okay, I'm gonna set you with my friend. So if I get caught, if I get caught, I got something on her. So she can't tell on me. I'm telling y'all how it go. I'm telling y'all how the game go. I done been there before. I done been the guy that girl come over, she bring a friend. Oh, this my friend, and my homie go upstairs with old girl. I'm down there with this girl and shit, with the other girl and shit, and that's how it go. It's unfortunate like that. So that's why it's very important that the counsel that your girlfriend keep, that you pray that these women are married. You pray that these women are virtuous and women of integrity, and they're good women, bro. So you pray that's how the game go, man. But real talk, if I'm y'all, strap the Jimmy up, and hopefully you find a solid one. But man, there's just too many options out here. But hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I think Shakur Stevenson is not going to get the fight with Tank. Yeah, I don't care if they fight or not. I got Tank. But appreciate y'all. Peace.